The Newsline.
When most people think of Palestinian terrorism, Gaza and Hamas immediately come to mind. But there's another side to the story, one that often slips under the radar: the West Bank. While Hamas operates openly in Gaza with rockets and propaganda, the West Bank, also known as Judea and Samaria, is home to a more deceptive front. Terrorist activity there wears a more legitimate mask in the eyes of the international community. But make no mistake, the same ideology, the same goals, and the same Iranian backing run through both regions. In a previous video that went viral, we discussed how the October 7th massacre gave the Israeli Defense Forces, IDF, the moral and strategic justification to dismantle not only Hamas, but other Iranian-backed proxy militias in the region. What we didn't cover in depth then is that October 7th also opened a long overdue front, the West Bank. For years, the IDF and Shin Bet were aware of the growing terror infrastructure within the West Bank, but political sensitivities limited their action. That changed after October 7th. The world finally saw what Israel had been warning about. Hamas was deeply embedded in the refugee camps, hiding behind the civilian population and building a war machine. Since then, IDF operations in the West Bank have uncovered more than just foot soldiers. They've arrested over 6,000 individuals, with at least 2,350 confirmed to be linked directly to Hamas. Many of these were terrorists previously released in hostage deals, only to return to terrorism. In a massive counter-terrorism sweep, one of the largest this decade, Israeli forces found underground weapons caches, grenades, rifles, and large stores of ammunition. Arrested suspects confessed to running weapons training camps, gathering intelligence, and building bombs to be used in future attacks. Make no mistake, the Palestinian Authority, headed by Mahmoud Abbas, might look like a government on the surface, but behind the scenes, Hamas thrives. The PA has no real power to stop them, and often turns a blind eye. Just like Hezbollah in Lebanon, a state within a state, Hamas operates freely in the West Bank, outmuscling the official government both militarily and ideologically. The international media won't tell you this. Pro-Hamas activists and lobbyists hide these truths to preserve a narrative, but the facts speak for themselves. The West Bank, like Gaza and Lebanon, is another battlefield in Iran's war by proxy against Israel. Funded and guided by Tehran, these terror networks aim to strangle Israel from every direction, and it's not without cost. In these operations alone, 56 people, many of them IDF soldiers, lost their lives, not from random violence, but from armed resistance by embedded terrorists. So let's be clear. The West Bank isn't just a disputed territory, it's a heavily armed terrorist stronghold, where Hamas hides behind civilians while preparing for the next war. We urge you to subscribe, share this video, and help spread the truth. The world deserves to hear what the headlines won't say. This is People's TV.
Subscribe us for more details.